Alright, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. By the title, by the thumbnail, this is my supplement video, like all the supplements I take. I take a decent amount, I guess. Yeah, I think I'll just first get started with what I think are the most important ones, which there's only really three that I think you should be taking. Not even just like as a naturalist, but just like in general. The first one, obviously your most famous one, creatine monohydrate to be exact. There's a couple of different types of creatine. Another really popular one is creatine HCl, but overall, monohydrate is the one you want to be getting. That's the one that's gonna help you the most in terms of benefits, and it's the one that has the most research behind it. So with creatine, you normally hear people, or the normal advice given is you take 5 grams a day, right? And your first 4 or 5 days, you could load up 15 and 20 grams so you reach the saturation point a lot quicker. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure what the saturation point is, but you do have to reach a certain amount. Let's just say like 150 grams or whatever before the creatine starts working, right? I'm not sure what it is off the top of my head. But yeah, the first couple days you could load it, 20 to 15 to 20 grams, which is about 4 to 5 scoops, 3 to 4 scoops actually, if you want to reach that saturation point quicker. But you don't have to. It's not something you need to do, but you could do it if you wanted to. But yeah, creatine, I mean, everyone should be taking it. It helps a lot. The second most important thing to take, I would say, is protein powder. I think I showed how much I had like in the previous video, but there's two. I have like 11 or 12 bottles in my closet. You don't need that much. I just like having a variety, right? But protein powder is like the second most important thing in my opinion that you should have in terms of supplements. Protein is something that some people struggle to get, right? I think by just consuming food, you shouldn't have really a hard time getting about 120 to 150 grams of protein, right? It should be fairly easy to get that much, and that's where protein powder comes in. Normally, every protein powder is about 25 grams of protein, at least the whey protein. So you take a scoop of that every day. I take 2 scoops, right, just because my protein's a little bit higher. But it helps a lot. If you're struggling to get protein in with like real actual food, then having a supplement like this helps. There's a lot of companies, a lot of brands. For the most part, I would say you want to get a protein that has about 100 to 130 grams for about 100 to 130 calories for about 25-ish grams of protein. Some of them, like I have one, horchata flavor one that's 23 grams of protein for 150 calories. So the calorie to protein ratio ain't the best, but it tastes really good. So proteins that have a little bit more carbs, a little bit more sugars, definitely gonna taste better. But in terms of like calorie to grams of protein, the ratio ain't the best. But at the end of the day, I mean, 20 calories isn't gonna hurt you, isn't gonna kill you or anything. So I mean, that's up to you. Like this one, I think that it has like 140. Yes, you don't have the 140 for 25 grams. It's not the best, but I mean, 10, 20 calories is not gonna affect you. It's not gonna make or break your progress or anything like that. And at the end of the day, it's protein, so it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, for creatine and protein, and lastly, pre-workout. Right? I have a couple. These are just some. This one from Ecovision. This one from Evogen right here. Then I have a Super Savage from Seabum. I have a Gorilla Mode one, and then I have like 4 or 5 other ones of the same brand, right? Just different ones. So I think having pre-workout is pretty good. To be honest, I didn't take pre-workout until about a year and a half, 2 years into lifting. I think when you're first starting, you probably don't want to take any. Like for me personally, like if I don't take pre-workout at this point, like I don't feel like going to the gym. Like I've tried it twice. I'm in the gym. I just like, I don't know, like it just, you don't feel as good. So I would say when you're first starting lifting, you probably don't need it. And once you do start taking, I would say start taking a low dose. For example, like I have a couple different types of pre-workouts, right? This one I would say is like low, not low. This is like moderate, right? Like 1 scoop has 200 milligrams of caffeine, and 2 scoops has 4 milligrams. So the 400 milligrams, that's a little bit on the higher end. I think daily you shouldn't be taking. I think the limit is like five or 600 something like that, like on a daily limit, right? So normally what I do, I'll take like one scoop of this one, and then I have this one that's non-stim, right? This one doesn't have no caffeine. They have stimulants to like keep you up and stuff. So I would take like a scoop of this and a scoop of this. So in total, I only have like 200 milligrams of caffeine in one. And then this one right here has a lot of stimulants. You know, like the green list is pretty big. 400 milligrams of caffeine. I'll take one scoop of this on my leg day, just because I mean you gotta push yourself a lot more. You know, it wastes a lot more energy. Sometimes on my back and hamstring day, I'll take this one too. Just depending what time I go to the gym, right? If you're going to the gym at 8, 9 p.m., you probably don't want to be taking too much caffeine or really caffeine at all. Just because they're gonna fucking make you stay up late at night. I think you don't want to be taking caffeine about 6 to 8 hours before you go to bed, right? So if you go to bed, you know, like at 1 a.m., 12, and you probably don't want to be taking caffeine like past 6 p.m. to be honest, just because you don't get the best sleep, right? So that's where like a pre-workout like this, without any caffeine, without any stimulants, comes in. You know, you go to the gym 9 p.m., 10 p.m., a couple hours before you go to sleep, and you take a little bit of this so you don't stay up at night. And yeah, that's pretty much all with the pre-workouts. Again, there's another like high stim one on my leg days, what I use. So yeah, I mean, you're gonna go train arms. You know, you feel like you need 400 milligrams of caffeine. Some people, they take so much and then like they rely on it so much, and I'm part of those some people. I do try to keep my caffeine intake, you know, around 300 milligrams a day. Like the Gorilla Mode, this one has 300, I believe. Yeah, oh shit, never mind. This one has 400. Oh, it's 350, but they upped it to 400 with the new formula, right? So I said I kind of mix mine with one of these, like the regular stim with the no stim. That's what I like doing, me personally, because I normally go to the gym like around 6 p.m., right? So I don't want to have too much caffeine, so I only have about 200 milligrams. But if I go during the day, then I won't mind taking, you know, 2 scoops of this and having 400 milligrams of caffeine and like extra stimulants. Just because during the day, by the time I go to sleep, like the caffeine's gonna be out of my system, so it won't affect me at all. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all with the pre-workout. I think you should have a high stim one, a regular moderate stim one, and then a stim free one, right? But again, when you're new to lifting, you probably don't need any at all. And if you do start taking some, I would maybe suggest starting with the non-stim, some that don't have caffeine or anything, just so you get a little feel for it. Yeah, that's pretty much all. And the reason I have so many is just I normally buy them when they're on sale, especially on TikTok shop. I mean, stuff goes on sale there pretty regularly, on a regular basis. So stuff's pretty cheap on there, at least fairly cheap. Especially the Evogen ones. I mean, these I buy from their website, right? Sometimes they have the sale going on, and on top of the sale, you can stack on a coupon code. So I think I got this one for like $32 for 20 servings, which is like really good. For example, the Gorilla Mode, this seems like fucking $55-$60 for 20 servings. On the TikTok shop, I got it for like 43, 44, something like that. But this one, super. The Evogen, the brand. This is the brand of C-Bum's old bodybuilding coach, Hanny Rambod. He does amazing sales. And a lot of these companies, when they do sales, you can't stack a coupon code on top of the sale. But with this one, you can. Proteins, health supplements, anything. Evogen is a super good brand in my opinion. Yeah, that's my pre-workouts, proteins, and now my supplements right here. So I already showed it a little bit in the morning the other day. So I take a greens powder. Again, I personally don't eat too many vegetables, which isn't great, but it's just something I don't eat. So I take 2 servings of this, and basically it replaces my vegetables, I guess, if you will. It helps with digestion. I feel when I started taking this last summer, and I definitely felt less bloated when waking up and stuff. My digestion was better throughout the day. So I take this, and then L-glutamine. I take these 2 together in the morning. Same thing, this one helps with digestion and gut health. I got this one from Rise, but there's a lot of companies that have them. This one from Rise too, that's why I got them together. They were on sale on the TikTok shop again. When stuff's on sale, that's when I tend to buy a lot of it just so it lasts me a good amount of time. but like Evogen has this, Revive MD. There's a lot of companies that sell it for, and it's inexpensive to me. It's not too expensive. I think this I got for like, I don't know, like $15, 60 servings. I take 2 servings because I take 10 grams, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too expensive, the L-glutamine. So I would definitely say, if you're having problems with digestion or you feel bloated and stuff like that, I would say try it out just to see how you like it, to see if it helps, and if it doesn't, I mean, keep it in, right? So I take these two in the morning, about 30 minutes before I eat. And right now, I'm cutting, right? I'm doing cardio and stuff like that. So right now I'm taking a fat burner, Yohambine. That's how you pronounce it. So the thing with fat burners, right? I mentioned it in my day of eating video. They're like protein powders. You're not gonna just take protein and gain muscle. That's not how it works. You're not gonna take a fat burner and just burn fat. It's not how it works. You gotta make sure you're in a calorie deficit. You gotta make sure you're doing cardio. You gotta make sure all your other variables are in check. And this is just a supplement, just to help. It's not gonna do the work for you, right? That's where people get mistaken, where they're buying all these supplements and think that magically they're just gonna transform their body and whatnot. But it's not how it works, right? So I take two pills of these, which is 10 milligrams, 5 milligrams each pill, and I take 2 of them before doing cardio. So I'll take this, with I forgot some. Hold on, I'm gonna pause the video real quick. All right, how I was saying, so I take 2 of these, 10 milligrams, and I take it with electrolytes. I got this from Ecovision. They're pretty expensive. I'm not gonna lie. Electrolytes in general, like you go to Costco and you buy the little packets they have. I can't think off the top of my head what the name of the brand is, but electrolytes are pretty fucking expensive. Even on TikTok, like I be seeing some guy, I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but some guy, he has a electrolyte company, but they're pretty expensive, but they're expensive because they're good for you. I mean, sodium, potassium, magnesium, all that stuff is really good for you, right? Your electrolytes help you stay more hydrated, helps with focus, in my opinion. They're important, right? So they're more expensive. But again, these, get them when they're on sale. This one has 120 servings. I got it for like $28 or something like that, which is a really good price. So yeah, man, I take 2 scoops of these. So for me, it lasts me about 2 months, which is 60 servings. 2 scoops of this and 2 of these before I go do cardio in the morning, right? Or you know what? That's a lie. Actually, I take 1 of these and then 2 of these in the morning when I go do cardio. And with my pre-workout, I'll take another scoop of this to make sure I'm hydrated in the gym. I was just thinking that I take 2 because on my rest days I do take 2 of these in the morning because I'm not going to the gym in the afternoon or anything. So 1 in the morning, 1 before my gym, helps me stay hydrated, focus, and this definitely fucking helps. A couple times I didn't take it before a couple lifts, but mainly on my leg day, I'm in the gym and I train hard, So when I'm doing, my heavy RDL or stiff leg deadlift right now, leg press, stuff like that, I just feel my head hurting, and that's because I forget to take this. So 2 times I've been in the gym and I go to the grocery store and buy the electrolytes, the little fruit punch, grape punch, and stuff like that, the little bottles, and I drink those and then continue my workout because they help a lot. So definitely some electrolytes. I think they're pretty important too, but I'm not gonna put this in my top 3 you must have, protein powder, creatine, and pre-workout, just because they are pretty expensive. Even on sale, they're still kind of expensive. But if you're able to get them, I would definitely suggest getting electrolytes. They help a lot. And as well with these 2 right here, this is new. I mentioned my full day of eating, how I've been seeing these on TikTok a lot of probiotic and enzymes. So I'm gonna see. I've only been taking them for a week and a half, so I can't really say if they're helping or not because I haven't been taking for a little bit. And then I was also taking L-arginine, which is a nitric oxide, for a better pump, right? But right now, you guys been seeing my videos. I don't really have a string or a tank top or anything right here. Right at the Sac State Gym, I feel a little small compared to some people there. There's some big guys, not as much as I expected, but I don't really feel that big right now. So not really taking this right now just because it's not I have a pump cover on or anything where I have a stringer where my pump's gonna be better, right? But nitric oxide just gives you a better pump, more blood flow to your muscles, stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much all. Pretty much all my supplements. So we got my morning supplements with this right here, about 30 to 45 minutes before I eat. And then we have the Heimbine with electrolytes. Basically, right when I wake up before I go do cardio is what I take. Then we have our pre-workout. Again, different types of pre-workout. Non-stim, no caffeine, no stimulant ingredients. A low to moderate pre-workout in terms of like stimulants. About 200 to 400 milligrams of caffeine. About one scoop, a scoop and a half, and then we have my high stim, which is more for my leg days or like my back hamstring days, like something where I feel I need a little bit more energy. I'll take a scoop of this one, and then protein powder. Again, I think an essential. This is an essential. Creatine an essential, and then pre-workout another essential. Right? I think those are my 3 essential supplements. Some people argue that pre-workout's not essential, and I mean, I guess it's not, right? But it does 100% help you push yourself more in the gym. 100%, without a doubt. Go argue with the wall, right? So, to me, it's an essential. Yeah, so with the creatine, as I mentioned, the first couple of days, you could take, the 15 to 20 grams per day. And after that, people say about 5 grams, but it's better to take 0.1 grams for every kilogram that you weigh, right? So you weigh, let's say 100 kilograms, which is about 220 pounds, I believe. 225, something like that. You want to be taking about 10 grams of creatine a day. But with that being said, you want to make sure you're drinking enough water. Right now I'm drinking about 1.5 gallons of water a day. Or at least trying to. At least a gallon, upwards of 1.5 gallons. You see a lot of things online that creatine causes hair loss, fucking kidney damage, blah, blah, blah. A lot of stuff, which it doesn't. Like, if you already have kidney problems and you're taking creatine, alright, you might want to talk to your doctor about that. But as long as you have no health problems, no nothing, then you want to take creatine. But along with that, you want to take water. If you're not drinking water and you're taking creatine, that's where you could develop some kidney problems. But yeah, that's pretty much all, I guess. Those are all the supplements I take in the morning, before my cardio, before my meals. My vitamins. A little vitamin tray. So for my vitamins, I have a multivitamin, which it has all your vitamin C, D, like it's a multivitamin, obviously, right? Boom. I have vitamin C. I eat only like a little bowl of fruit every day, and again, I don't eat much vegetables, so I supplement vitamin C because of that, pretty much. I'm taking right now. I've been taking ashwagandha for a little while, so to help with like stress levels and stuff like that. And I feel like it works. I don't really get stressed or anything like that. I've never really been a person to like get stressed or like, have like bad mood swings or anything like that. So I don't know if it helps me, but I've always been like that. Fish oil. I think fish oil and magnesium are probably like the only 2 vitamins or like minerals that you actually should be taking. As well as right now I'm not taking D3 because I do get more sunlight as I walk to class and stuff. But before, when I was going to school, like once a week, I would take vitamin D3 because I'm not getting natural sunlight. But right now, as I'm walking to class more, I don't really take it. But vitamin D3, magnesium, and fish oil are probably the only vitamins you really actually need, and a multivitamin, I think. But as long as your diet is good and everything else, you should be getting the rest of your vitamins that you need. And yeah, that's pretty much the vitamins I take. A couple, and I tend to take these after my first meal. And yeah, that's pretty much all, guys. That's all the vitamins I take, all the supplements I take, and everything. So yeah, I hope I didn't talk too quick and you guys were able to understand what I was saying. I'll rewatch the video, and if I don't like it, then tomorrow in the morning I'll just refilm it or something. I don't know. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. You guys got any questions about anything, any like supplements, anything like that, let me know in the comments. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.